shifting my attention to something else, even if it's something that's mind numbing and routine, it allows my brain to process through everything a little bit easier.
Yeah. Do you have any specific tools or techniques that you use to overcome those moments of being stuck and trying to work through the plot?
I try to give myself as much grace as I can, and I will sit down for a co-working session. I sat down this morning for one, and I did one session and it didn't work. I got like a third of my usual word count in 25
Mm,
minutes. And I said, I'm not feeling it this morning. I'm going to shift and pivot to something else. So for my next two sessions, I did admin work.
mhm. Yeah.
I'm not going to write anymore today. Unless I have a brilliant idea, I need to take a day or two to marinate and figure
Yeah.
out what needs to happen. So I'm
Yeah.
not holding myself to the fire and saying, do this now. I'm saying, you have the space to walk away for a little bit.
Mm,
I'm giving myself that permission to let myself not have to do it. I'm
mm,
not on a very strict deadline. I'm not up against the wire. I have 6 weeks to write this book. I
mhm.
can afford a day or two off, and I can make that up later on.
Yeah.
Uh,
Do you find that if you force yourself to sit down and write even when you're not feeling it, do you find that it just makes you like not want to do it?
yes. And the words typically don't turn out well, and I have to edit the heck out of them,
Yeah.
and it costs more than it benefits.
Yeah. Right. Right. I think I feel the same way. Like I'm really struggling with this book, and it's because I'm making myself try to finish it by a certain date, and I know I'm not going to make it, so I'm really putting a lot of pressure on myself, and it's just not working. So,
Yeah. I wrote
um,
Rock Me Harder in about 6 weeks, and that was very quick for me.
yeah.
Like, I started it first week of December. I finished it January 28th, and I took some days off here and there in between, but it took me about 6 weeks. I was not supposed to write my next book. I wasn't supposed to start it for at least another week and a half. I started it at the end of January. I finished it in 27 calendar days and 21 writing days. I have literally never written a book that fast. Never.